Hi guys, it's Erin back again with another beauty. Hi guys, it's Erin back again with another beauty video. So today I decided that I'm going to do a little review on the No. 7 foundation. A little while ago I started seeing a bunch of people posting on Instagram and YouTube reviews about this foundation that they've been trying. So at first I thought, okay, I wonder how much they're being paid to support this. But after a few weeks, I saw on YouTube someone had posted again about it, that they were still using it. So that's when I decided to go out and purchase it and try it for myself. Now, I have always been obsessed with the Estee Lauder foundation, and once I find something that I love that much, I don't usually try and find something else to replace it. But I decided that since the No. 7 foundation is about half the price, it wouldn't hurt to just try it out and see if I did like it about the same or even a little better. So this brand has a couple of different types of the foundation. They have the Beautifully Matte foundation, which is for normal to oily skin. And then they have the Lift and Illuminate foundation, which is an anti-aging formula. They have the Stay Perfect foundation, which is for all skin types, and that is the one that people really have been promoting a lot. And then they have the Airbrush Away foundation, which is also for all skin types. So when I went to Target to pick one of these up, I was originally going to get the Beautifully Matte foundation because I do get really oily skin throughout the day, especially on my nose. But unfortunately, the only one that they had in stores that was for my skin color was this Airbrush Away. So I picked up this one, and it looks like it has like a little dropper. And this is actually the one that my boyfriend used on me in the My Boyfriend Does My Makeup challenge. So you may have seen it in there. And I did really like it, but the only thing was it is for all skin types, and since I have really oily skin, after a couple of hours my skin would start to get really oily on my nose. Like if I scratched my face it would come off, or if I rubbed my face it would come off. The thing that I did love about it so much was that compared to the Estee Lauder foundation, this one is so much thinner, so it goes on your skin like as if you weren't hardly wearing any makeup. The Estee Lauder one is a really thick foundation, which is good because it lasts pretty much all day, but it just kind of feels sticky going on, so that's not the best. So in the sense of better feeling on your skin when you're applying it, I definitely loved this Airbrush Away foundation. So after I used that one for a while, I decided to go back to Target and give it another try and get the formula that was for oily skin. So I did get the Beautifully Matte foundation, and I got it in Cool Vanilla. And the Cool Vanilla color is a very close match to Cool Bone in the Estee Lauder Double Wear. So when I first applied this one, I was a little bit upset because it's not nearly as liquidy as the Airbrush Away foundation. It came on a lot thicker, just like the Estee Lauder one does as well, and it might be because it's a matte foundation. However, the longer that I wore it throughout the day, my skin did not get oily at all. It really stayed in place a lot better than the Airbrush Away foundation did, so I do really love this one. Compared to the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, they go on about the same. The Estee Lauder probably wears a couple of hours longer than the other one, but you still get a good wear out of this one. It sets up to 14 hours shine-free complexion and a soft, even finish, and it is really good, especially for the price. I mean, this one is $30 and this one was $15. So it's definitely a steal. Also, while I'm comparing them, I just want to say that the No. 7 does look a little more natural because it's probably medium coverage, but the Estee Lauder is full coverage. And I don't really need full coverage because I don't really get many pimples or anything, but I just really like the way that my face looks when I wear full coverage because it just kind of looks like porcelain. So that's the thing that I really love about the Double Wear foundation, is it makes your skin look beautiful. They do both contain SPF, so if you're worried about flashback in your pictures, they both will cause that. So you will need like a bronzer to go over them. And the bronzer that they sell with the Estee Lauder one is also like $30, so if you do end up getting that bronzer with this stay in place makeup, it ends up being about $60. I haven't really seen a problem with flashback in my pictures anyway though, using either of these. But it just depends probably on how much you're applying. Anything with titanium dioxide or zinc oxide in your makeup will give you flashback. And this one says that it has 1.6% titanium dioxide. So when I went and picked up this foundation, I also saw that they had a No. 7 translucent loose powder. So I picked that up too, and I absolutely love it. It helps the makeup stay on your skin even longer. I've tried it without the powder on top and with the powder on top. And with the powder, it probably gives you about the same wear, or maybe even a little longer, than the Estee Lauder Double Wear. So buying these two together will probably be about 30 bucks, which is about as much as this one costs. However, the loose powder is not really necessary to still get a long wear out of this one. So for my personal opinion, I think that No. 7 is a really great steal for the price. The airbrush away one is perfect if you have dry skin, I think. It just didn't work for me because my skin does get really oily throughout the day. So this was a negative for me, but I do recommend it for some people. The Beautifully Matte foundation is amazing as well. It really compares well with the Estee Lauder one. It's about half the price, so I would definitely recommend at least trying it. You will probably love it. Estee Lauder is, of course, my absolute favorite, and I will probably never stop using it just because I love it so much. But I'm thinking for more like day-to-day, going to work, I will be using the No. 7, and then maybe special occasions when I want my makeup to stay in place longer and I just want to have that full coverage look, then I will be using the Double Wear. If you are on a budget with makeup, the No. 7 is definitely a great alternative to the other things that you can find in Target or Walmart. I have tried so many different foundations, and this is definitely the high end of drugstore products. And that's about it for my review on the No. 7 foundations in comparison to the Estee Lauder foundations. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked what I had to say, and make sure to subscribe below if you would like to see more. I usually post some videos like this, and I really love filming and editing vlogs too. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.